Hey everyone, welcome back to RealGolfersTalk.com. We are talking about the Open Championship, the champion golfer of the world. We're talking about round one. It happened last night. I'm excited. I got to watch it. I don't know how you guys felt about it. Saw a lot of good golf. Saw a little bit of lower scores than I was expecting. Actually, the weather totally cleared up. I don't know if you guys watched the first tee in the first hole for the first time that someone teed off last night. It was wet, it was cold, it was windy. It wasn't super windy, it was about 20 miles an hour. But then it went from 20 miles an hour to like 10, and then it was super sunny, and it was just like perfect conditions. We were not expecting to see that, but I will say it was really good round of golf by some guys. Maybe you expected, maybe you didn't. But we're going to dive right into that because why not? It's fucking golf talk. That's what we do. We talk about golf. Alright, but we're going to have a three-way tie for the lead after round one, and we'll start with my main man, Mr. Spieth, Jordan Spieth. Fuck yeah, I just opened a beer, and now I got to chug some. I love Jordan Spieth. I love that fucking kid. Bogey-free round, 5 birdies. Could have had 2 different birdies. He missed some, like 2 short putts, especially on 18. Missed a short putt. It was about maybe 8-10 feet. Missed it, but again, played phenomenal golf. I mean, he didn't even hit a bunch of fairways. And he was chewing gum. I've never seen him play a round of golf where he chewed gum the whole round and he just looked calm and relaxed and just ready to go. Like he was at peace with himself and didn't worry about anything. It was very entertaining to watch, and it was awesome because everybody else they're hitting these shots and they're trying to figure this out, and he's just walking with his hands in his pockets, chewing gum like, I just blew a putt 6 feet past the hole on a birdie putt. Now I got a 6-foot par putt. Oh well, I'll just drain it anyways. I mean, he hit a lot of putts harder than he needed to, but he didn't care, and he just went and made every par putt. So that was phenomenal first round of golf. You got Brooks Koepka, which, holy shit, man, does the same thing. 500 par, 65. Holy crap! Hold out of a bunker for eagle on 17. Only had 1 bogey. He played phenomenal. He played phenomenal. He didn't even play after he won the U.S. Open. Didn't play. Comes here. Looks like he didn't skip a beat. It's fantastic. I mean, the guy putted well, made some long putts. Really impressive round of golf for Brooks Koepka. I need to say, we need to start watching out for Brooks Koepka. Holy shit. I didn't think we were going to see Brooks Koepka come out. I would not have picked Brooks Koepka. But after round one, if he plays like that, he's going to be very tough to beat. And then you got Matt Kuchar, 5 under, which he was 5 under through the front 9. We were like, wow, he could post a very low score. Then he went even par, but still 5 under, tied for the lead. Matt Kuchar played in 98 and 08 at this same Royal Birkdale. Missed a couple times. This time, he's on the leaderboard and he's tied for the lead after round one. So, phenomenal round of golf for Kuchar. You got Paul Casey. We got a 2-way tie at 3-way tie, 4 under par. You got Paul Casey, 4 under. Charles Schwartzel at 4 under, and Rafa Cabrera-Bello at 4 under par. So each of those guys played very well. Didn't make a mistake. Paul Casey was hitting a lot of good iron shots, which we've seen him do. He's just one of those guys you don't put as your guy to pick, but he's just there and he does so well. He's so seasoned as a golfer. He just knows how to play golf, and he played very well. And then you got this group at 3 under par, where you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys all at 3 under par. I'm sorry, Cabrera-Bello is 3 under par, not 4. I know what I'm looking at here, my own notes. Holy crap. He's at 3 under. Justin Thomas is 3 under. He played pretty well. Ian Poulter. Ian Poulter shot a very, very good round of golf. Played well, made some putts. He went out early, and he's fist pumping. He's showing you desire and passion. I love that about Ian Poulter. Good to see him there. Then you got Richard Bland, who, I haven't heard a lot about this guy, but he's 3 under par. Austin Connolly from Canada, he's 3 under par. Charlie Hoffman's 3 under. At one point, he had a share of the lead, but kind of backed up a little bit, but still 3 under is a good round. So really good stuff, and there's just a bunch of guys at 2 under par. Kevin Na, Hideki Matsuyama, Ernie Els, Alex Noren, Daniel Berger, Bubba Watson, which was really good. It was good to see Bubba. His putting stroke looked great. It was very fluid. He really made an effort on his putting stroke this week. You could totally tell he looked comfortable, and he was hitting better shots. When you hit better shots, you feel more comfortable putting, which is what he did. So really liked the fluid motion of the putter and the better iron play from Bubba Watson. Really good stuff from him. And he got Stuart Manley, 2 under par. James Hahn, who barely made it in as an alternate, playing for the injured Brandt Snedeker, 2 under par. Kang, 2 under par. And Martin Laird, 2 under par. So a lot of guys 2 under par. There was a lot of red numbers that were posted today. Not huge red numbers, but again, there's very consistent. There's a lot of people that are just doing well enough. So we got 3 people in the lead at 5 under. And then, Xander Schauffele, okay, just got in the Open by winning the Greenbrier a couple weeks ago. Okay, he shoots 1 under par. That's a great round of golf. I'm really excited to see that. Thomas Peters, another one of my picks, my top 5 picks, he shoots 1 under par, and he had to come back from it. He was a couple over par, gets back to 1 under before his end of the day. So he played well. He really persevered himself, so that was good. Justin Rose, another top 5. He was plus 171 for the day, so he's not he's not under par, but again, he's there. I mean, he's 6 shots off the lead, and especially with the dangerous weather that's coming up, we are about to see winds 30, 35, possibly 40 miles an hour. It's going to be rainy, wet. If the forecast holds that way, and that's what really happens, it is going to be a very tough day for everybody that plays. If you shoot even par, that is money. So it's going to be a very different type of golf being played in round 2. Then you got Rickie Fowler, he's plus 1. He was really inconsistent throughout the day. Hit some really awkward shots way left. I don't know what was going on there. Hopefully he can figure that out on the range. Dustin Johnson plus 1 again. He didn't do anything that made you feel he played spectacular. He was just kind of floating around. So there's just these guys. But if you look at my top 5, Spieth is tied for the lead 5 under. Ian Poulter 3 under par. Thomas Peters 1 under par. And then I got 2 guys at plus 1. So all those 5 guys are still in it, but I got a guy in the lead. But Jordan Spieth, just phenomenal effort. I love that kid. I just do. Oh, so I'm fist pumped. It's 3 in the morning, and I'm fist pumping while he's making birdies downstairs. I love that kid. If you don't like Jordan Spieth, I just don't. I don't know. Maybe you just don't appreciate the game of golf, because he's a phenomenal kid. He just, when you listen to him talk, it's just amazing. He knows everything that he's doing. He seems like he's 40 years old in a 23-year-old body. It's amazing. But we're gonna talk about a couple things. We're gonna talk about Rory McIlroy, shoots 1 over par. Now, he was 5 over par at one point, and I'm gonna give Rory McIlroy credit here. He did a great job coming back, fighting. Looked like he found something in the swing, and then he putted the ball better because he was hitting better shots, more quality shots onto the green that were close to the hole. He played a lot better in the back 9. I give him a lot of credit for fighting. He could have given up. He's had a lot of rough stretches here, been asked a lot of questions, all the pressure in the world's on him, and he came back and kept fighting the fight. And he even said, he came out, and I appreciate the honesty, he said he was really nervous to start, and I'm very happy that happened. Rory McIlroy, to see him fight like that, that's why I got all on Steve Elkinson. This guy cares. He wants to win, and he wants to play at the level he knows he can play. So really good round of golf for you, Rory. I'm glad that you found something. Hopefully you can keep that going in round 2. It's going to be harder because of the wind and all that, but really proud of you for persevering. And then we're going to talk about Jon Rahm, who 2-stroke penalty. They assessed the 2-stroke penalty on 17, and then they go back and talk to him, and they take it away. Now, remember, a few weeks ago, they were doing the coin moving controversy, where they, again, tried to assess something. They questioned him, and then they chose not to assess it. They did the same thing. They said, they asked him, hey, did you do it to improve your lie, whatever. Apparently, he said, no, I didn't do that. I was just moving. It was away from my ball, this and that. So they let him off with that. The rule is so tick-tacky. There's so many things. It just brings in way too many conversations. What's going on with the rules? I understand you want to talk to a player and find out what's going on, but I mean, when you call that, and you assessed it, you go, oh, 2-stroke penalty, but then you come back and then take it away. Wait for the round to be over, you guys. Wait for the round to be over before you call the 2-stroke penalty. Say, hey, we got to question you about what's going on with 17. And then afterwards, make the decision after. Don't assess it and then take it away. So that was really, I don't really fault Jon Rahm at all for that. I didn't feel it should have been assessed anyways, but just not good by the R&A for doing that. I did not want to see that. They handled that incorrectly. They should not have assessed it until they got him in there and taught to him. They didn't look at all the facts first. They didn't talk to him first. They just assessed it and then had to pull it back. So that's not Jon Rahm's fault. Hopefully you guys feel the same way, because I didn't see him do anything inappropriate or illegal. So I think he got it right. They eventually got it right, but they failed first to not wait before they assessed the penalty. So, but all in all, it was a really good and exciting round. One at the Open Championship. I'm really excited about round 2 because of all the weather and all the shit that's going on there. So let's get excited for round 2, guys. Let's go, Jordan Spieth. Fuck yes, I'll be watching that shit all night. I take naps during the day. I'll make sure I'm up watching it. Are you with me? Probably not. You guys are probably gonna record it, but that's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. All right, guys. Well, anyways, thanks for joining me. This is RealGolfersTalk.com. I am Jason. I'm your host. I'll see you all next time.